Oh, I hope it's been cool for y'all today, because it's been hot in here today. I know that air conditioner blowing on me right now feels real good. I get cooled off a little bit and I'm liable to go to sleep sitting here. Well, hello, Michelle and Rob. How are you? Has it been hot up there in Ohio today? Because, boy, it was roasting here today. Dude, what, Michelle? I think we almost hit 100 today, if not over. Well, hey there, Ladybug. How are you tonight? I know I had to run uptown, and I was going up through there and happened to look down at the thing, and it was showing 98 for the temperature outside. Oh, yeah. I understand now. I think I've done it too many times. It's getting too big. I didn't know if you kept hitting it, it keeps getting bigger and bigger. That's what I was saying too, Ladybug. It has been hot here. I think we almost hit 100 today, probably, if not over. Well, hello there, Warren. Well, hey, Red. I think I'm going to have to go back up a little bit more. There we go. I can see it a little better there now. There's a link if anybody wants to jump up here. I've done about run out of anything to say. I'm so tired I can't think what to say. Well, hello there, Mary Ranch. Oh, boy. Howdy, Red.
It's been hot here too. Oh God, the heat just devastated
Yep.
my squash. It's dead.
Well, hello, Lois, Impamore, Urban Bucket.
Hi, Lois.
I know that air conditioner blowing on the side of me here is about to make me go to sleep now.
How are you and April doing today?
Doing good. It's been hot, but you know. Hey, look here. Here's our peaceful snowflake.
Yes.
Red! Hey, Glenn.
Hey, has it been hot down there in Florida today?
108 with the heat index.
Whew.
I don't know
Hey,
what the
Margie.
heat index was here, but it was showing 98 in the car this evening.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's hot as Hades. Yeah, it's hot.
Yep. I wouldn't
Hi,
doubt
gang.
it at 100.
Let's see. I see
Glenn,
Lois.
how's,
Oh, wait. Where's my mirror? Hold on. I gotta find a mirror.
Oh, no.
Looking through my mirror, and I see.
oh my God! I haven't thought of that show in ages. I loved that show when I was a kid. Romper Room.
I never got to see the whole thing. I just remember her going. I'm looking through my mirror, and I see.
I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. It was Romper Room. It was one of the shows that I loved dearly.
Yeah. Hi, Susan. Okay, let me go through the list. Hi, Warren. Hi, Lois. Hi, Susan. Hi, Mary. Hi, Michelle.
Have a good night, Margie.
Oh, is
Hi,
Margie done
Tina.
sleeping?
I think I got everybody. Bye, Margie.
Well, Margie, I didn't know you was doing a live now.
I didn't either until just now.
Yeah. If I'd have known that, we'd have went to her instead.
In case I didn't say it, hello, everyone.
That's about
Yeah,
the easiest way to do it.
Michelle and I talked for over an hour today on the phone.
I had.
Wow. Where's April tonight?
I don't know.
What did you do to her?
Did you put her in the backyard somewhere?
No, she got mad at me yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Shame on you.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't do it.
Of course you did.
I didn't. It wasn't my fault. And I'm going to stick to that story.
She's actually,
My fault. I'm being honest. It wasn't my fault before she got mad.
Margie's actually not doing a live. She's going to a live.
Oh, okay.
Read her statement again.
I'm illiterate. I can't read good.
Well, I read it as that I have to run my live as starting. Well, that to me meant she had a live that she was doing.
No, I think she wanted to go see a live. Because there was another one on that I left so I could be here with you guys.
Ah.
Well, ain't we special?
That's right.
Yeah, I was over there trying to cut, the bad parts off of our herbs so we could stick them in the dehydrator in order to get over here. And I kept looking at the watch, like, oh God, oh God, oh God.
I ain't done nothing, y'all. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't my fault.
I love it. You're in the doghouse no matter what, just like poor Rob.
Yeah. It's always my fault, even if I don't do it.
It was your fault.
It wasn't.
There she is.
My fault.
Aha! April, get your tushy in here.
I'm gonna whoop him. He knew where I was at.
Oh,
well, looky here. Hey, Mary.
Hey, guys.
Boy, your talent's funny.
I was so hot. Why?
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Des. Hi, Red.
Hey,
But she
April.
wants
I
it back again.
I love April. Is that the new style? The new hat?
Yes. Keeps the hair off your face and off your neck.
Yeah, I think Mary and I need a hats like that. What do you think, Mary?
Yeah.
It feels pretty
Yeah.
good right now.
I could not grow my hair long like that. No, I can't. No.
She keeps fussing about it, and she's gonna wake up one morning and she ain't gonna have none.
And I say, woohoo!
Oh,
Yeah,
You fuss
I
that's
like-
10 pounds.
It
That's
is.
10 pounds off her head.
Well, I
It
like to
is.
keep mine short, where I can go get a shower, do this bit with it, and out the door. That's why I don't wear
Yeah.
makeup. I don't wear earrings.
poor Glenn.
Hi, Larry.
Yeah, Michelle, he got caught.
I didn't get
You
caught.
guys are all. I gotta go get my phone.
You guys are all waving.
Oh.
I like.
Well, I can't read the chat, but I
They
would like to
waving at
know.
us. Well, Murray Ranch and Wild Cooking. Hello.
I would like to know how
No, I
Michelle's
didn't.
doing. Did Michelle say how she's doing since I can't read the chat?
Earlier, I think she did. I think she said she's doing good.
Okay.
I think
'cause
she
I
said
know-
it was like in the low 80s up there today because I was complaining it was about 100. Well, hello, Papa Rock.
Hey, Papa Rock. Hey, Papa.
I was getting ready to send him a link.
Well, you too late.
Yep.
He done in here.
Cool. I tell you what, I can't wait till
Yes,
this
she is,
fall when
Susan.
we can actually slow down and we're not dehydrating or canning.
I don't do canning, so.
Hey, for 2 days in a row, I've been down there putting in water lines back in on the count of hogs. Keeps tearing everything up.
Yeah.
I have a townhouse, so no yard or anything, so.
Hi, Papa Rock.
Hi, Red. Hi,
The
Des.
little ones,
Hi,
not
Mary.
the. Hey,
What the
Papa.
heck you got in your head?
My towel.
Well,
Did you
I
buy
was
that?
about to burn up.
Did you
You
buy
better
that?
time to go live to jump in the shower.
Well,
She bought that with her Cash App.
April, heat comes from the head. The more you
Huh?
keep your hair wrapped, the hotter you're gonna be.
Well, it's just soaking wet right now. I didn't take time to brush it. I wanted to come say hey before Glenn kept lying.
I wasn't lying.
Mhm.
I said it wasn't my fault. I didn't do nothing yesterday when you got mad at me.
Oh, yesterday.
Oh,
That's a
Throwing your butt under the bus.
Y'all almost had to come see me in the hospital.
What?
He almost gave me a heart attack. He
I did
scared
not
me to
do
death.
it. It
Yes,
wasn't
you
me.
did.
What happened?
Whoops. He was on the lawnmower, and I was petting the kittens and everything coming up through there, and he come around and stopped, cut it off.
I did
and-
not cut it off. I just idled it down.
Okay, but we was standing there for just a second, and it goes pow, and I thought,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it backfired, shot a flame out the
Oh.
side of it, about a foot out the side, and she jumped straight up in there and squalled at me.
and my feet was already hurting so bad I couldn't even walk.
Michelle
Well,
said,
actually, no. Okay. He did say that you got mad, but it wasn't his fault. It really was not his fault.
That's right, but she
I
still blames
wasn't
me.
mad. I was
Hi,
scared to
Michelle.
death.
No, she was probably because
I told her afterwards, I said, I'm going to have to get me a camera and glue it to my forehead or something because I miss all the good stuff.
Be a good video.
well,
Yeah.
they go this way. It gave you a free heart check. Now you don't have to pay a doctor.
Exactly.
That's true.
That was a good stress test.
Hey, Lois. Hey, Warren.
Poor
Hi,
Rob.
everybody.
Well, howdy, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Warren says,
Hey, hi, Rob.
Oh,
Where's Shaky?
I don't know.
Who's for what?
Shaky.
I hadn't seen. I was getting ready to send Papa Rock a thing. We may not know. He didn't catch us the other day.
Yep, need to send him one because he might not know.
Yep. He
All right,
might
I'll
be-
send him one.
All righty.
Thank you.
Oh, Dad's on the ball.
Yeah, buddy, here.
Michelle said, Shaky is sleeping. He ain't sick, is he, Michelle?
Oh.
Hello, Miracle Farm 1927. How are you?
Well, howdy, neighbor.
Well, hello, Miracle Farm. Oh, I am proud to report that Fast and Furious is doing really, really good.
Oh,
Good.
you
Wait
missed.
till you hear this story.
I went down across the pasture the other day mowing on the inside of the fence line because that one pasture was growing up on the fence.
Yeah.
Well, the next day I went down through there because I seen some guineas sitting in the high grass close to where I was mowing.
Yeah.
I go walking down through there, and here comes a mama running down through there and a bunch of little ones behind her.
Aww.
I go on down there where I seen them sitting at and got to looking, and I mowed slap over the top of a whole nest of eggs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I put 13 eggs, wasn't it, I said?
Yeah, you only busted one.
Yeah, I only busted one of them, so I got the rest of them up and put them in the incubator.
I'd say when they hatch out, they'll be bald.
Yep.
Early.
Well, I was mowing with the deck up high because it was a thick grass and weeds to the lawnmower. I was choking it out trying to mow it.
Yeah.
Mary, what you been up to, dear?
Pardon?
What you been up to?
Oh, no.
Has it been hot your way too?
Today was cool. Yesterday was extremely, extremely hot. So you
Yeah.
guys have the weather I had yesterday. You guys have it today.
Well, it was hot yesterday.
Whoops.
What did you do?
Not what I wanted to do.
But it was hot here even when Billy and them come down. Actually, Billy saved 2 of our guineas too, didn't he?
Oh,
We done
I want to know, how'd it go with Billy?
Yeah.
How about if we let Billy tell y'all that?
yeah, that's what I started.
Okay.
Just-
That means we have to wait another month?
I hope not.
Okay, I do have a very important question to ask.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We've been trying to find a co-op around here where we can get our chicken food for a lot less than what we're having to pay. Any idea where we could get that?
You got a lot of cornfields.
Well, around here it's more tobacco than there is corn.
Trade
yeah.
for the corn.
If you know of anybody, family, friends, neighbors, whatever, that has chicken houses, that the people that furnish their chickens and their feed don't come pick it up when they empty their house out, you may be able to get you a barrel or $2 for free. Now,
Okay.
you'll have to furnish the barrels and probably go get it. But
yeah,
if
you'll
you-
have to furnish your barrels or whatever you put it in and go get it.
That'd be hard on that chair to go get it. I could see her with the trailer behind it.
yeah, she'd be pulling a trailer along behind her.
I would have muscles like the Incredible Hulk. If I
Yeah,
did.
you would.
Let's see what Rob's
She
saying.
have wrote on the side of the trailer UPX.
Rob said that Michelle and him can give you free chicken feed at hotel. And Billy's
go.
doing good, but since Glenn didn't tell you, we went and finally captured the 2 mamas and 7 of the babies. And was getting
I got
ready to go
sidetracked.
feed the pigs and stuff and come back up. And Billy is walking up to there and he kept hearing beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. And the other guineas was going crazy. So he found 2 more babies, and after he put them in there, they got just as quiet as they could be.
Aw.
Poor Rob.
What happened? I can't read the chat. I'm bummed.
Hey,
Let it-
maybe he could push me up hills there, Rob. You know, like get behind me and put. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. Anyways, maybe he could just push me up hills.
How is your new goats doing, Mary?
They're doing pretty good. They're looking really good now.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
good.
Michelle, that would be awesome. Oh, that would be so awesome.
What?
I bet I know what Michelle's gonna do.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna
Yep.
try and dehydrate it.
The only bad thing about that stuff, Red, they get addicted to it.
They love that stuff. We had, Trouble, the one that got me. He runs free, him and his son, because both of them are really mean.
Yeah.
And one of them
I don't know.
found that bag of grub terror in the Arctic and poked holes in it so they could get to them.
Wow.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. They love it.
His son ain't been around lately.
No, he's still.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Broncos are chicken will eat it.
They will. They
ain't got any. That's the problem.
Gonna eat it.
Oh, I wonder why.
No, but Fast and Furious is doing really good. And they'll come right to Travis.
Well, his daddy actually had two that was so tame. They would come, he would sit down in a chair and they'd come up and sit on his lap. They would ride the front end loader of the tractor.
I need to find that video where we was back yonder working and worked into the dark. And they actually got on the front end loader of the tractor and went to roost while we was back there working. They wouldn't even come on to the house.
Really?
And then they rode on the front end loader all the way back home.
They did. So you can tame them and you can get them to where they'll come to you just like nothing. But all you got to do is just pet them and mess with them like you do the chickens.
Yeah, I told Travis, says, don't you think we need to put the little ones in the big coop now? He goes, no, they're way too little.
I'll take and put them in that middle thing.
That's where we're putting them.
I would.
They're 6 weeks. They're 6 weeks old, but he still says no. They're still too little. I don't want them to be picked on real bad.
Miracle Farm. I wish I'd have known y'all was coming all the way up through there. We'd have came out there and met you in summers.
Yeah, we'd have hung around with y'all that day.
Yeah.
Y'all know Debbie Higgins that comes in here.
Yeah.
Chat. Pray for her and her family. Her mom passed away.
Oh no.
Yep.
Her loss. That's hard.
Oh.
Yeah. They actually put her in hospice. She's in the hospital with that pneumonia. So they sent her to hospice. Hospice said, well, there ain't nothing we can't do that y'all can't do till she gets a little worse. So they sent her home in, 1 or 2 days?
2 weeks. I think it was about 2 weeks.
Oh, I didn't think she was home that long. Well, I don't know. But anyway, it wasn't very long and she passed away. So.
I think that's what you posted. It was 2 weeks. But now I don't know. I can't keep all this stuff straight. I can't keep up with what I'm doing, let alone everything else going on.
That's true.
I don't start out the door and get lost anymore.
Poor Glenn.
I haven't seen that kitty that walked up to this that day that y'all were here. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know what happened to him.
If he's a Tom, he's probably out Tomming.
He is a Tom.
Oh, he's out roaming.
Yep.
Hi,
Hey, Carla.
Hello, Carla. Lois is in here.
Lord have mercy.
Ooh.
Hi, Carla.
I feel awful privileged tonight. Desiree done left another life to come and be with us.
Aw.
And there's both of you sisters in here.
That's our lazy sis. Carla, are you off work by any chance Saturday and Sunday? Not this Saturday and Sunday, but the next. Or what is your schedule? She works so much, y'all, I can't keep up with it. That's bad to say. Her being my sister, and I still can't keep up with it.
I can't even keep up with my own work.
She works two jobs. She works in Winston, then works out here at the store on 67. And I
Goodness
can't
gracious.
do nothing.
Oh, I did send you a text message today, April.
Alrighty.
Well, it was through Messenger. I guess it wasn't text. It was through Messenger.
Alrighty. I'll look at it. Well, I can look at it now.
Just answer me, what I asked you, just answer it later.
Okie doke.
Just answer me, what I asked you. Okay.
Okay, Carla. I bet you they, I wonder if Miracle Farm went to, oh, I love that. Toonstead sent us. Can you show it to them?
I'm getting ready to
on
try
your
to.
phone?
I'm getting ready to try to.
I want y'all to see this. This is so funny.
Y'all just have to give me a minute to see if I can find it here.
But we was in on their live Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Wednesday, and he told us, said, well, y'all give me practice at drawing my hillbilly people. He said, I need to redo y'all. And we said, will that be fine? He went and done a free Hanley son, and then today he got this. I love it.
Susan, I haven't even looked. We've been out in the garden. We've been trying to finish the new trash thing that we are making.
Put it full
Part
screen.
part two of the videos coming out today or
Go
tomorrow.
full screen.
Full screen.
Oh, that is
Do
awesome.
I like that?
They've
That's
actually
cute.
got me in the Arctic hat with my stink bug hat on.
Oh, that is so
That,
cool.
that looks more like a three-wheel scooter.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
I
cute.
like that.
Hey,
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it too. They done good.
I just happen to remember hearing it go off earlier and it telling me that they got a new thing or got an email from them, and I thought I need to check and see what it is. And look, I got them
That's
on the right
cute.
side.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just
we
need
ought to do the.
we need to get down the lower seats.
Well, we need to put the
I
thing
can't
over
do
the
that.
seats
Oh God!
so they could see the whole thing. But that's just
Yeah.
cute. I love Tennessee. They're so
Susan, I will check out their recipe. I haven't had a chance to do
We'll
very
put
much.
it in the next video.
Yeah, we will. That'd be good.
Carla wants to know why you got a towel on your head.
Carla, I just got out of the shower a few minutes ago. It was so hot. We come in and my clothes were soaking wet, and I said, I gotta go get in the shower. I said, if I ain't out by 9 o'clock, you go ahead and go for it, and I'll be there.
You don't even know what I named it. I don't even know what I named it.
Nope.
It just gave Glenn enough chance to mess with our brains.
Mm-hmm. Give him enough chance to be mean.
Not I.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm
I
gonna
ain't
go
never
take this
mean.
off and brush my hair out. I'll be back. And
Did you find your brush? Did you find your
I'm
brush?
gonna jump off the live, guys, so I can just see the chat because I can't see what's going on. So
Okay,
All
Mary.
right, Mary.
Mary,
I'll
love
be here.
you.
I'll still be here, just won't be on the live.
Well, just thank you for coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem.
I've been waiting for Miracle Farm and them to hit that link and come up and talk with us.
Yeah.
I think that was a hint, Miracle Farm.
It ain't too subtle, is it?
I don't think so.
I know it's getting about time for them to start making molasses again.
Oh, God, that sounds good.
Yeah, we don't have to go help them.
We went down there last year. watched them cook it off, but we wasn't down there when they done all the squeezing and everything else.
Forgive me for eating, but I'm hungry.
Go right ahead.
Papa, what you got there? A dead mouse? Oh, candy.
Oh,
Oh, Papa, how dare you?
that's the caramel with the something
Yes,
in the
that's the bullseye, the caramel creams.
Oh my God, those
Miracle
things.
Farm. It's simple. You see that link there that I posted?
Hey, Papa.
You just click on it and follow the instructions.
Make sure the camera and the mic's working.
Yep, just make sure you got your camera and your mic on when you get in there to that spot.
Steer the tangles.
Oh, your cane's done up chest high? Well, I thought you
hold
just
on.
did it about 2 weeks ago.
Gosh.
Thank you, Papa.
You're welcome.
Red, grab it. The other way, the other way.
Papa, are you pasting out candy without me there?
Uh-huh.
Papa Rock. Okay.
He's teasing Red.
Give it. God, those things were so good.
Yeah, they are. I go to the Dollar Tree and I buy like 4 bags. 2 for me and 1 for each of my kids.
I know what you mean, Warren. I ain't got no candy neither.
I got a container of mints. You're welcome to have some.
Ah, you got them, not me. Yeah. I don't like them that good.
What's that?
Them ginger balls.
Oh God. You mean ginger crack?
Whatever it is.
Crack.
I don't know
Okay.
about all that.
They're
It sure
crack.
ain't addicted to me.
Well, those things are crack. Oh my God. I gotta order me some of those.
Aw, that stinks, Rob.
No doubt. I'd be shooting me some critters now. They ought to be good
Oh
and fat.
no. Oh no.
But if I ain't gonna have corn, I have some kind of critter in the freezer.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my. What do I have in there? Oh, my basil. Okay. I got herbs coming up. They're growing everywhere.
Well, that's a good thing.
That is true.
Oh, yeah. I think.
But you know the very large pasta, spaghetti sauce jars, the very very large ones.
Yep.
Well, we always keep our jars, these jars. Well, we've been making our own spaghetti sauce probably 3 or 4 years now. So these are probably about 4 or 5 years old. I
Those
kept
lids
all
on there, will they seal back down?
yeah.
I thought they would. Thank you.
Well, we put our herbs in it, and then we also put a food preserver in it. But we've already got.
Carla said matter.
Yeah, I think so too. It's heavy.
We've got 4 jars of basil already,
Oh my gosh.
and they're full.
Well, you ought to have enough to last you for a good while.
Yeah.
Have y'all
I
ever tried?
Huh?
Have y'all ever tried roasted vegetables?
I haven't done that yet.
Oh gosh, that's so good.
But we did pick the tomato we got out of our garden today. I think was like 1 pound, 9 ounces.
Oh gosh,
So it was a good sized tomato.
that's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's
Those
a
are
lot.
my favorites.
Have y'all
Tomato and
seen?
mayo sandwich.
Oh yeah, with some salt and pepper and a lot of mayonnaise.
Love
Yeah,
it.
we got
Got
40
it.
pounds today.
Oh heck.
40
Yeah.
pounds of tomatoes. Let's see. I think it was. I'll count up the dozen ears of corn.
Wow.
5, 10, 15, 22 dozen ears of corn.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. I wish Glenn hadn't have failed when he did, cause
You know what I got? I got 2 squishy tomatoes from Walmart.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check this before I burn them.
Hurry
okay.
back.
All right, Rob.
Have y'all looked at the sun? Let's see. Was it Wednesday or Thursday when Billy come down, Glenn? What day was it Billy come down? Wednesday? I don't remember. I don't remember if it's Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I'm lost. But we was putting food on the grill, and I turned around and started to go towards the grill to flip the burgers. And when I did, I looked between the trees, and y'all should have seen our sun. Has y'all sun been looking like glowing red?
Glowing, yeah.
Is that blowed my mind? I've never seen that before.
It's all the chemicals in the air.
Yeah, they put a thing out on, I don't know, Sharon read it probably about 10 o'clock at night, and they said if anybody's seen a really, really red glowing sun, it was from the smoke.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was reflecting off of it. But that just blew my mind.
Yeah, that's from all out west where it's catch on fire. Hey, there you go, Red.
That's a good big mater. Look how big her mater is.
Oh,
Hey,
Wow.
Bubba,
Yeah, that thing's huge.
bring me that big tomato off the table. I'm going to show you a tomato that was in our garden.
I need to go up there and pull the weeds back and see if my mater plants are still there. Oh, I've got 2 volunteers.
No, the big one
That
from the
mater's
garden.
Really? Well,
I
good
need to
deal.
check him too.
Yeah, need to water them.
Now you said something about fires. I didn't know there was any fires in North Carolina.
No, out west.
But
Out
it's,
west in California, it's been coming across the United States, and it's made its way that way.
yeah, that's
Yeah, it's already been through here.
That's why we had those bad air quality days. I think we had 3 in a row or 2.5.
I hear
Oh,
you.
my
That's
God.
nice.
Yep.
What
Wow.
type is
You're
that?
making my mouth water.
Huh?
You're
What
making
type
my
is
mouth
that?
water.
What
Yeah,
type of, what type of tomato is that?
I don't know.
Is
a good
it
eating
heirloom?
tomato.
A good tomato.
Homegrown.
That was in our raised bed for the first year.
Oh, wow.
It looked like it was heirloom.
Yeah, it was. Believe me, it was almost airborne. We've been watching that thing for, I bet you, 3 weeks, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger. Wouldn't go from green to red or even green to, start to turn. Oh, when it started to turn, that was it. It come to the house.
Yep.
I got to
Does
can
anybody
up some
have any
tomatoes.
recipes for small critter soup?
Mm.
You know, when I was a teenager, I woke up from a dream that I had that absolutely terrified me. And I dreamed that I was with a bunch of other people, and I don't remember exactly who it was. But we were actually trying to, and now mind you, I was walking at this time, but we were trying to run from a fire. It was engulfing everything.
How you doing,
And
Rocky?
Hey, Rocky.
hey, Rocky. But yeah, I mean that I woke up from that. I'll never forget that dream because it terrified me.
I bet so.
You ever
like I
dream
was-
that you had a dream that you woke up and you wasn't awake?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
I've had one. I don't have those very often at all, but
It depends what I done.
Yeah,
No,
it's like you
that's-
don't know if you're awake and everything just seems off kilter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that feeling.
And
Absolutely.
then when you wake up, you think, what the heck?
I done woke up one time. I know sometimes he'll holler at me. Well, it feels like he's hollering to me. He says he's not hollering. But that scares me so bad. I wake up and my heart's just pounding. About as bad as it was with the lawnmower yesterday.
Well, hey, Granny.
Hello,
Hey,
Rusty.
Pepper.
Hey, Pepper.
Hi, Pepper.
How are you doing? We echoing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and to hear that that's coming across. Yeah, that scares me. That terrifies me. Because, I mean, it's not like I can run anywhere.
Don't feel bad.
Hey, you can go down the hill faster than I can.
That is true. But I can't stop as good as you can.
Oh gosh. Now I know why we haven't seen Stevie.
Why?
Why?
He posted 2 hours ago, just not feeling it today. Maybe tomorrow will be better.
Stevie outdoors.
Shaky.
No.
Shaky.
Shaky.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to call him.
Well, the other day,
Yeah, 'cause
witnessing
He
that
didn't
car
answer my
wreck.
message.
The other day, witnessing that car wreck kind of.
Shook him down.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, him and Jackie had went to get their car fixed, if I'm getting this story right. Take it with a grain of salt. But him and Jackie went to get the car fixed, and as they were sitting there, a truck
Back in.
hit
Yeah.
another car. And the driver of the truck, he didn't stop. He wasn't paying attention, and he dropped a cigarette in the floor.
Caught
They
it on
tried to
fire.
grab it.
That's awful.
Matters as.
Just, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Rusty, we're doing good. It's just been very, very hot here today. And y'all know Glenn had to go outside and play as soon as the FedEx man got here.
Oh, so you're friends with the FedEx man.
Uh-oh.
First time FedEx truck been here for me in a long time.
Uh-oh.
He said he knew you really good, Red.
Hi, Pepper.
I can understand that.
I do not like the FedEx man.
Hey, Red, he said he knows the shortcuts to your house.
I know now why that got from Pennsylvania down here so fast. That driver's in a hurry to get from Pennsylvania down to Virginia.
So your battery come today? Good.
Oh, awesome. The battery that you was talking about the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Hi,
We
Michelle.
gotta get another goat house. We turned one of them into a trash bin.
That was the big one too, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
I about
People,
cried.
I'm gonna jump off here. I'm kind of under the weather today.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Larry.
No,
Yeah,
no,
start
no,
feeling better.
no sorries, no.
we
I
love
hope you feel better.
Yes,
Yes.
we'll be praying.
Yeah, it feels better.
Papa Rock, your
Hey.
card.
Huh?
Your card.
I know it. The ace of spades.
Nope, not the ace of spades.
Uh-oh, the Joker. I know.
The
Not
one-eyed
the Joker
Jack.
either. Although you could be a good joker. What's wrong with the King of Clubs or the King of Hearts?
King of Hearts sounds better.
Yes.
That's the one that gives and keeps on giving.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, see, I like the face cards because if you get a face card and you get a ace with it, you got 21, which means blackjack 21, which means
Right.
you win on the deal. But if you get two face cards and you split them up, you take your chance on getting. Sorry. Guess who used to like to gamble?
You know, I'm going to tell you the biggest reason I do not like, well, I don't like UPS drivers either or FedEx. Reason when they deliver something, they sit it right in front of my door and I go to go out and guess what I get to run into?
Yep, exactly.
All right. Well, I'm going to head out of here.
Love you,
All
Papa
right.
Rock.
Love you,
y'all.
Papa.
Love you.
Love you.
Sweet
Good night,
Hey,
Rob,
Papa. Hey,
Michelle.
Papa Rock. I'm gonna
Hey.
give you my. I'm gonna give you my Queen of Hearts. Maybe it'll make you feel better.
Wasn't that sweet?
Yeah. Thank you, Red. Love you.
You're welcome.
All right. See y'all later.
Have a good night.
Right, Papa.
Right, good night.
Poor Rob.
Poor Rob.
Michelle's doing her work real well.
Yeah, my ex and I used to go to the Indian casinos there in Oregon. We didn't go all the time. We went like maybe once a year. Always hit the blackjack tables because, well, I was good at it. I was good at playing a game.
Well, blackjack is a lot mathematics like.
True.
Go win me a bunch of money.
Well, I went on a $20 table, and I left with over $250. I hit 4 blackjacks in a row, and it was close to hitting my 5th one.
Wow.
Yeah, I got some looks from the casino.
Honey Ward. I want to say howdy to all the people that's in here, but I can't quite read it yet.
Just say hello, everybody.
I already said that when I typed it out. Probably didn't come across.
Pepper, if you hit that control plus,
Yes, but you know what it does?
it makes the other screen gets littler. But if you keep hitting it, the stuff gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, the words get bigger and bigger and bigger, but my screen
Yep.
or whatever it is it's called, it messes it up.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Have a
makes
good
it
night,
little.
Rob. Sleep well.
Good night, Rob.
No,
Good night,
Rob.
Rob.
We love you, Rob. Poor Rob.
We're gonna miss you, Rob.
Rob's a funny guy.
We won't have anybody to talk about.
Yep.
Don't worry, Pepper. We'll find someone.
Oh, I know we usually do.
God, I miss playing blackjack. That brought back good memories.
Is it legal in Virginia?
No,
Alrighty. I mean, I know the lottery and stuff is, but that was casinos. Where'd you go to?
there was a couple of casinos there in Oregon. The Chinook, and I think the other one was the Flying Eagle.
You can go at Turkey.
They got them?
Yeah, they got a big casino over here in Turkey.
Yeah, that'd be a little closer.
Are you kidding? They'd ban me from the place because they'd find out I know how to count cards.
What?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Rob said, "Oh, you can still talk about me. I got broke shoulders."
It won't be fun to talk about you with you gone.
No, you can't.
What's wrong with counting cards? It's illegal.
Exactly, it is. They find that out and you gone.
Yeah, I didn't at first know how to, but then I caught on. So that's when I quit going because I wasn't going to cheat. You know, I'm not going to cheat on the tables. No.
Exactly, but that's something I've never ever done. I ain't even bought a lottery ticket.
I have.
I hadn't. Glenn
Well,
bought me one time, but I didn't even.
Yeah, you put it up, but don't nobody know where you put it. And it was a win.
Travis used to play those scratch offs. And then he quit one day. And I went, oh, why did you quit? He goes, because I don't want to push my luck. All my luck has to go to my daily life. I ain't going to push it on these cards.
Carla, Dustin used to play it a lot. And Dustin won a lot of money playing scratch offs.
Travis won every time he played. Won every time. So I've never won anything on the scratch offs or the lottery.
I win the money back, and that's it.
I can't even get up there to get one. If I was to be winning in any of the lottery, I wouldn't spend it. I would put it in a little fund. It's called Mad Money.
Well, to be honest with you, a lot of these people who do win big in these lotteries, they're miserable.
Yeah.
They are absolutely miserable. Money does not bring you happiness.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Hey, my ex, 30 minutes.
Well, my ex.
He broke after that.
Yeah, well, my ex, he wasn't a poor man by no means. I mean, he spent $100,000 in a year.
Have a good night, Susan.
Yeah.
Yes, good night, sis. Love you.
And I found out the hard way, money does not make you happy.
I don't want millions. I just want a car that's not got 209,000 miles on it. I want a new wheelchair and power chair.
Me too.
I want a handicapped bathroom, aka a handicapped shower.
I want a tub.
Good night, sis.
I don't. I want my tub out of my bathroom, and then I want a decent kitchen. I got a galley kitchen.
Rocky says it's never illegal if you don't get caught, but the fact is, my brain will tell me that I'm cheating, and I can't live with myself knowing that I cheated. I can't do that.
Well, you ain't cheating no worse than they are because they don't play with one deck.
And a lot of those tables are fixed. I will say that.
They use multiple
I don't go to casinos.
Mary Ranch said, I really, really love playing the quarter slots. I've never played those before either.
Those are fun.
Me neither.
I've played them. I didn't like it. I mean, I know how to play poker. I'm really good at poker. And I'm really, really good at blackjack. But the quarter slots just didn't spark my interest.
I went out there at Vegas. Well, I was going across the Californian truck and pulled in out there at the casino. Had shut down there that night. And went into the casino. I took $20 in the casino with me.
And what you
How much you come out with?
Nothing. A full belly. I went and eat, and then what I had left over, I played. I did win $40, but by the time it was over, I was broke. I was the dummy, I hit $40 and then lost it.
Well, shoot, it ain't like you do it all the time.
No.
So, I mean.
Well, I remember sitting there at the table, and it was me and this guy and my ex-husband. And I was playing good that night. That was not the night that I hit the 4 blackjacks, but I was playing pretty good that night. And the guy looked over at me. He goes, does your husband know where you are? And I went, yeah, he's right there. And pointed over at him. He goes, oh. I went, yep, he's just right there.
Got down there in Laredo, Texas, and we went over to that one. And I walked out of that with $60 in my pocket, but them boys wanted to go over to another one.
You got to know when to quit.
Well, I did it the first one.
You gotta know when to hold them.
Well, yeah, I know that, Michelle. You don't read a. Well, okay, I get what you mean now. I can't read a slot machine. I can read cards.
You gotta know when to hold them. Know
God, I
when
love
to
that
hold
song.
them.
That's it, Pepper.
Yeah, I learned real quick not to take much money, and that way I ain't got to run too fast.
I used to sit there and watch professional poker all the time. I mean, it just sucks you in there, and you're paying attention to the players, and in the river, and you're like, oh dear God, oh dear God, oh dear God, and they're making their bets, they're trying to bluff each other, and it's just like brings you up, excites you.
Now, I used to be good at poker. We played with Monopoly money, and my uncle and one of my friends' brothers and my cousin and daddy and
Mary Ranch won
Glenn.
$2,100.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
But we used to all play poker with Monopoly money, and I was pretty good at it.
Of course,
Well,
you're a big winner when you're playing with Monopoly money.
Exactly.
Well, my uncle was a professional gambler. And he taught me how to play cards when I was in 7th grade. So that sparked my interest.
Yeah.
I had a cousin that could do you a hand that you would bet on every time, but he'd have a hand that would beat it.
Yep.
I seen him. He handed me the deck. I shuffled them, and he stood there and laid every card out and told me what they was as he's dealing them.
Mary, was that this time when
Was
you
his
went
cards marked?
Nope. He I don't know what it was, but he could read the cards.
Yeah.
Well, if you shuffle the cards 7 times in a row, don't know how true this is, but if you shuffle the cards 7 times in a row, you'll actually get back to where it was to begin with.
And that might be true with some people, but the way my shuffling is,
Well, is it more like 52 card pickup?
Yep, just for me.
That's not what my shuffling looks like sometimes. When I start shuffling, you have to play 52 card pickup to get them all back up.
Oh, okay, Mary. Pepper, Michelle wants to know, did you make a wind chime video yet?
Did I what?
Make a wind chime video yet?
No, I'm trying to polish up my wind chimes because some of them are kind of really dusty. So I want them to be perfect. And it's a lot of work for me.
Yeah, we can hear them.
I love them.
I love wind chimes.
I do too.
Soft breeze, the rooster crowing, the birds are singing, and I love it.
Mine's in my house.
Well, that's kind of like what I like, but I just soon go back there beside the creek bank
and
where the water's running over the rocks.
Yeah.
And a couple wind chimes overhead.
That's just so peaceful.
It is. It is. I mean, I love the country life. I remember, oh God, second time I moved to the city, like I didn't learn the first time. But second time I moved to the city, my ex's mother had bought me these socks that if you tapped them, it made monkey sounds. And I'm getting all settled in bed and kind of forgot the socks made those sounds. And I see this light of a car driving by the window, and all of a sudden the monkey socks went off, and I jumped up out of bed screaming, "What was that?"
Oh, she seen the lights that she done had somebody plan to come by and
play her monkey socks.
No, had somebody come by and she's gonna sneak off with. And when she jumped out of the bed, she forgot she had her socks on.
I don't think my ex-boyfriend would have appreciated that.
It might have been your boyfriend.
No, he was in the next room playing his computer.
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna say the wind chime video either Sunday night or Monday.
All righty.
That's the commitment.
Yeah, we're putting out 2 videos. Probably too late now to do it, but I'll do it tomorrow. I edited 2 videos today.
It's not too late to put them out. You can schedule them to show up in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, and one of them, Travis mentions you and April.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, it's a video that he shot. You know, Travis has got autism.
Yeah.
Well, I try to get him to shoot as many videos as I could possibly do and get him to talk to people, trying to help bring him out of that shell.
Well, I tell you what, I have to say, doing YouTube and especially live streams, I think I've changed a lot.
He has. Whenever we very first started doing the videos, he wouldn't even hardly talk. And for him to pick the camera up and go do one by himself,
Yeah, he showed where he built the bridge to go from the run into the chicken coop and showed the chicken. He put a tarp over one side of it and then left the other side open. So, I mean, if it rained, they could go to one. If it was sunny, they could go to the other.
Yep. Michelle, while I'm thinking about it, have you heard anything from Page family?
yeah. I was going to ask that
I was
too.
going to when I first came in, and then I forgot.
I'm taking you guys outside with me while I go have a smoke, so I don't miss anything.
All righty.
Yeah, we're so
Is
hoping,
Michelle still
Andy.
here?
We are so hoping.
Yeah, she's still here, I think.
Is she still awake?
I don't know.
She said, yes, type it now. Give her a minute.
Who said that?
Michelle.
Well, she could have had the other type them time she done that.
Not hardly.
Well, I gave her long enough to start typing beforehand.
Do you remember how you type sometimes?
I'm
sorry.
sure.
How you
I'm
text
sure
sometimes?
she types a whole lot better than I try to.
Yeah, we're going to get another one of those. I think they're called IBS tote things, for the goats. We're going to get another one, but we got so tired of, the garbage can being right there by the door and the possums getting into the garbage can. And so.
Well, if I'd have known you was going to done that to that big one, I'd have brought you one up there already, had the top cut out and everything, and traded with you.
Oh.
Tell him so
I've
bad. Done it now.
I've been on the lookout for some of them bigger ones.
Yeah, and that's a bigger one.
Uh-huh.
She said, Andy is doing good. He had a Big Mac after his chemo. Little nauseated, not bad. He went to the grocery store with Peggy today. That is awesome.
No,
That is awesome.
That's amazing. Thank you, dear Lord.
Yes.
I just hope he continues to be no worse than he was yesterday.
No doubt. If you see, talk to Michelle, tell them we still praying for them and hoping for the best.
Yep.
About time to start their playlist again, too.
Yeah. I figure first of the month I'll start it again. That way to give it a little over a week, maybe hit a count. Because if you run them too close together, I don't think it counts.
Mm-hmm. Desiree, don't you get bugs all over you with that light out there?
It's my neighbor's light.
I don't think it
Oh, okay. Desiree, don't you get bugs all over
I have
you
townhouses.
with that light out there?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm inside the houses. I was I was really sick and tired of those toads chasing me.
I know when I was down there today,
Those
there
what
was
chasing her?
a fly kept hitting me in the side of the head when I was there trying to do something tedious.
Yeah, one sitting on your hat.
Well, sitting on my hat's all right, but that one kept hitting me right there. It's right beside my eyeball.
A frog?
No, fly.
Oh, I'm talking about frogs. Every time I went out the door, one would jump at me.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
I had one of them chase me up the daggone ramp.
I see who Desiree's function on the joke. Oh Lord, are we getting the feedback bad?
Hold on, I got it. It's me. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm putting my volume down. There we go.
All right.
Okay. It's my phone.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I got to keep up with the chat on my phone so I can watch you guys and, you know.
Yep. I understand because I can't see the computer.
Yeah, and you usually have your headsets on all the time.
When I'm on my on the TV,
Yep.
but I got my earpieces in.
I think Shell put something else
I can't
in.
read
The
it.
Crockers.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. The tiny house.
Okay.
Ah.
Yep.
Did you see the Doolittles today?
Yes, I did. I love the Doolittles.
Ah.
I wish he'd have caught a big old fish on that hook and he had the camera under the water, though.
Yeah, that was cool.
The best one knows where he was standing there and said he's going to dive under the water and show us a fish, and darn if he didn't.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I liked it when he had the hook on the bottom and all the little sunfishes are like swimming around the hook, and there's nothing on the hook.
That's what I told her.
Glenn said.
I
Glenn
said,
said,
you ain't even got no bait.
I said,
Yep,
really?
no bait.
That's my kind of fishing. I'll go to the lake and throw a rod out there with no bait on it, or I have done it with no hook on it, just because she'd been hollering, "Like you fishing? I'm fishing."
Good night, Warren. Have a great night.
Good night, Warren.
Sweet dreams.
What was y'all talking? Who's fishing and
Matt and Jason played the
They done it
Doolittles.
as- Yeah, they done it as
Oh.
the Doolittles.
Daryl and Dale.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dale and Daryl. It was funny.
Mhm.
I always like it when they're in character and not as themselves.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, Des. Did
Yes.
you know that when they're in character, that's still themselves?
Oh, I know that.
Pepper, you saying they got a split personality?
No, they themselves. There's nothing down the middle now. They know how to be serious, but they don't want to be. And I don't blame this world. Who wants to be serious?
good night, Mary?
Good night, Mary. We love you and God bless you.
Good night, Mary. Sleep
And
well, hon.
sweet dreams, Mary, and God bless.
Yeah,
Pepper.
I don't
Thank
like
you,
being
Warren.
serious either.
Do I?
Pepper, Michelle wants to know, did the lady come today to help you clean?
No. No.
If you get any questions, I'm reading them to you.
Thank you. I can't read them.
I understand.
I got my glasses on, and I still can't read them.
I gotta go see the eye doctor. I gotta go bad.
You're
Pepper,
gonna have
don't
to
feel bad. I'm blind to one eye and can't see out the other.
That's
I
all
got
right.
the glasses, and I still can't see.
Two monitors. Put the chat on one monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my phone for the chat, and then I got StreamYard on my tablet.
Yeah, but then you got that computer with two big screens.
Yeah, that's when I go and put you on my chat on the big screen.
Yep. Because you can separate the chat, can't you, somehow over onto a different screen?
Yeah, I could, but with my StreamYard, I don't have a camera on my TV. So I use my tablet or my phone when I do StreamYard with you all.
Oh,
I
okay.
just heard a puppy bark or something.
I didn't hear one.
And I'm probably talking really loud. And my neighbors are
No,
probably going,
it
what the
was
hell?
like a little light yip sound. Unless
Huh.
someone hiccuped.
Oh,
It
well,
could have been me hiccuping.
Oh, okay. I heard that. It sounded like a little puppy, going, yep.
I've been having these funny hiccups when I drink anything.
I've had them for 2 days.
Yeah,
Now,
I
Sometimes
sat
even
down
when I
there today and I kept hearing the racket, and I got to notice, and every time I'd hear the racket, she'd jump just a little bit, and I asked her, I said, you got the hiccup? She said, yeah. I started to try to get rid of them for her, but I was afraid she'd knock my table and everything I had on it over.
she might have knocked you out.
And she
Oh.
wants to a lot.
That ain't no lie. Especially yesterday.
That wasn't my fault.
No, it wasn't your fault, but oh my gosh.
Shell, I hadn't seen that woman since Tuesday. So,
I'm dragging you guys back inside.
All right.
okay.
Hang on.
Even though I got it kind of a little rough around here, I'm pretty rough around the edges myself.
Don't feel bad. You ain't by yourself.
Oh, I know that. I'm in good company.
Yeah, Matt sliced his finger open, cutting that IBS open.
Oh
He
my
did what?
gosh. Sliced his finger, cutting IBS.
Ooh.
Yeah, they couldn't figure out how, they tried different ways, so they finally went and got a handsaw, and he was moving it across, and the saw got it about the same time as the IBS.
Hey, good night, Carla. We'll talk to
Good
you
night,
later.
Carla.
Night, Carla. I love you. By the way, is Abby still doing good?
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Yeah,
that.
You got some pretty hair, Des.
Thank you.
yeah. How
Okay.
well doesn't she have like 2 grandbabies that got injured?
Well, one of them wasn't injured bad or nothing, but one was sent to the hospital.
Yep. The other one was actually wrote up in the paper for helping all the other kids off the bus. Ryan.
That's all.
Red,
But
Michelle asked you a question.
Yeah, Fast and Furious is doing really, really good. They really are. They're sweet little birds. They're getting along with the rest of the chickens.
Well, what did you expect? I raised them.
No, you hatched them. I'm raising them.
Well, I raised them up through the most important part, when it's most critical.
That is true. That is true. But yeah, they are doing fantastic. They're, Travis calls them Fast and Furious.
Michelle, it was really sweet. Carla said she's doing good, so thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes.
I was worried about her little Billy for a while. But yeah, they said that all the kids and stuff kept telling everybody, well, Ryan helped us out. Ryan helped us out. He went back there and undone the door and just started helping people out. And he was trying to find his little sister and make sure she was okay. And because Abby told Carla, said, well, Ryan come and checked on me to see how I was doing.
He's a little gentleman. How old is he?
He's 8.
Oh, yeah. You've been raising that boy right. Yeah, that's a little gentleman. I got a lot of respect for that little guy.
Yep, me too.
He sounds like he's going to be a first responder.
That would be good for him.
Because at the age of 8, for most kids, that's not normal. Not at the age of 8.
Exactly.
Well, most of the time they'd be freaked out at what just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was calm and cool and made sure everyone was safe.
Yeah.
I got a lot of respect for that little fella.
Yep. Because most little kids at that age would, just be, crying and upset just because they don't understand what's going on. But
Exactly.
to
I
take
hope
charge of the situation, that's awesome.
I hope they do something special for him because I mean, how many children at that age would be able to do what he did calmly, collectively, with a bus full of kids?
Exactly. Well, I know
Not
they
many.
no, they wouldn't. I know they done a story on him in the newspaper, but as far as their summer school goes, I don't know if they went back yet or not.
What was that?
Message coming through,
Yeah, boy, I went to school with sent me something.
so it pings like that.
You know, if he's like this at this age, imagine when he becomes a grown man.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's just, you know, that does my heart some good. And I don't even know the little guy. That does my heart good.
yeah. When you see a young man, well, he's not a young man, a young boy, to be a hero, and he
Yeah.
didn't set it. I don't think he set out to be a hero. It was just something he knew should have been done.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I think he learned that either from a teacher at school or a program that went on at school, and maybe from his parents too.
Yep.
I think, yeah. I think parents have a big part in this. Because, I mean, kids can learn things at school, and some good, some bad things.
Yeah,
But apparently, he's more going towards the good things. And that, yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of respect for that young man. A lot.
Yep. I do. I'm just glad that he done that because I mean that was just. I mean it is. It's a very good sign that whenever he's in a crisis, he can hold it together and help.
Exactly.
as good as he was at doing that, it sounds like he's got the capability of being a first responder.
Yep.
I know he's just really, really hyper, and he's been diagnosed with ADHD. But that little feller, he's so funny. I mean, I told Carlos I can't help it. He just makes me laugh. He does things, and he's just so serious when he says them, and then you can't help but bust out laughing.
Well, you know, a lot of people find their niche.
Hey.
You know, maybe he's one that's going to be a first responder that can calm people down, make them laugh, and kind of get their mind off of what's going on.
Well, we need to tell everybody we need to go. Everybody understands.
How long you think?
Huh?
A little bit.
Glenn is in pain and he's not willing to say it.
Exactly.
Well, that too, but I got up early this morning and been on the go all day, so I'm tired.
Well, I
Go to bed.
That's what I told him. I said, they'll understand.
Yeah. We're
But I
family. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, and
We're the kind of family that's not going to tell you to suck it up, Buttercup.
Hey, I will.
So that's kind of I'm used to, so you know.
I'm used to worse, so,
But I think it was 11 something when I went to sleep last night.
I don't even know what time I went.
I woke up at 1 something. I woke up at 3 something. I finally got up at 4:30. My feet would not let me sleep. They would just start. I don't know what they was doing, but they was bad.
I got up at 4. I was still awake when you got up. I laid back down after I got up at 4, but I was still awake.
I think around 8 something, I laid back down and slept for an hour or so, but I ain't slept hardly any at all either. So
Well,
Catch your breath, Fred. Catch your breath, hun.
Yep.
I woke up really early today too, and crawled around trying to do things that needs to be done. And I made the mistake of sitting down to have a cup of coffee. I didn't even take one sip. I sat down and was barely quiet. I was quiet for quite a while after that.
I've done that before too.
Does
You
Rusty
know what woke me up this morning?
what?
It's little Tucker. I mean, I'm sound asleep. And I feel a very gentle touch. And she's petting me as I'm sleeping.
That's just cute.
That little cat is... I love that little girl. I'll be laying there sometimes and she'll take that little gray paw of hers and like, pet my cheek. How I pet hers. She is so sweet, but she can be a mischief little booger.
Animals are wonderful people.
They are. They.
I've always called them little people in fur.
Yeah. Of course,
But
I'm told I'm crazy by those that don't understand. And these are people that got animals. But their animals don't stay close to them. I wonder why.
ours are very close to each other. I mean, I don't know what Killer and our cat Tiki has going on, but every time they're close to each other, they're always rubbing on each other. And
Cats
I'm like,
do that.
and also ours are really close. Of course, like I said, Tucker is a mischievous little thing. She likes picking on the others.
I'm glad I don't have any other animals with Rusty, because that's what he'd be doing. He'd be keeping you laughing because he teases the others.
Yeah, Dakar. Now our male cat Dakari. He reminds me of an old hippie, just laid back and chilled. Except for when a woman comes around and then he wants to rub in her hair and all this. He's has got a fascination of hair. Tank, the one that looks like y'all's cat,
Yeah.
she is Miss Needy. She's got to be petted. She's got to be loved 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Well, there's our tiny house acres. Howdy, howdy.
Hello,
Well, hi,
Tiny.
Tiny House.
Hi, Tiny Acre.
Tiny.
Oh, Tiny Acres. Oops, sorry about that. I got that wrong. I do apologize for that. Now,
I don't even know what you're apologizing for.
Yeah.
Tiki
you're forgiven.
is the talkative one. I mean, she will fuss at you, or she'll just sit there and have a complete conversation with you.
Michelle.
Michelle, I don't think your computer done that. You done it.
What's it read?
She said, good grief, my computer went back 5 minutes. I was watching what I'd already saw, wondering what was going on.
That's funny.
It's just,
That
our
sounds like-
tiny house just came out of my mouth just so easily.
But yeah, Red, they all got different personalities.
Yeah, they do. Now, the killer he's mischievous. He'll sit there and he'll laugh at the others. Jack is one that just wants to throw his head up against your chest and look up at you going, I love you. And Cooper is 100%, no doubt in this world, 100% a mommy boy.
They can be that too.
Well, Cooper follows me around so close sometimes that it looks like I grew a tail.
Did any of you see the video I did last night? It's titled On Guard.
Not last night.
No, I was going to last night, but after we got off, I went to bed. I was tired, and then I was going to today, and it's been one of them days.
That's about the way Rusty is since there's nobody but me for him to play with.
Yeah.
But this little snot, little, he's far from little. My kid, as he sticks up under me, thank God he knows where a different corner is tonight. Last night, I did a video where he was had his butt between the wheels of my chair. I stretched out there, you know. He's been like that for a long time.
Does he snore?
Actually, sometimes, but it's not bad. It's like one of these real sweet, almost that you could actually have a tune to it, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know Alex just snores like crazy. I get so tickled at him.
I used to have a service dog. She would snore. Oh my God. And let me tell you, when she passed gas, it was one of these silent ones.
Silent but deadly.
She never made a noise when she passed gas. But what she would do, now if you guys saw her do this, you would fall off your chairs laughing. Because when she passed the gas, I could always tell when she did it. She stuck her nose down and sniffed it. It was so funny. And she wouldn't act like it stunk. She was just like, Miss Prissy. And she had one thing she used to love to do. Now, this dog was part Weimaraner, part Vizsla, and another part was Greyhound.
The only one I knew was Greyhound.
I tell you what, those greyhounds, they're like moving electric blankets.
Yeah.
They get hot.
They keep you toasty.
Yes, they do. I had a friend that had a rescue greyhound.
And you don't even have to have them under the covers with you, or I mean, they could be like 3 feet away and burn you up.
The heat comes off of them big time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, but it did My Star too. Her name was My Star. She had this thing she would like to do. Now, I mean, think about this dog who had a tail that didn't quit, a body yay long, and a really deep chest. She had little floppy ears, not big, just enough where, you know, her tips were bent.
Yeah.
And a nose that wouldn't quit. I mean, her nose seemed like it went on forever.
Yes, exactly like the FedEx man there, Papa Rock.
Oh, Papa back.
Yeah.
I believe he part cat. He just go take the cat now.
I think so too. He's like me.
Anyway, she used to do something. Now, she used to make her eyes go slitty. You know, she'd almost look like a Chinese dog.
Hello, Josh.
And I used to go, oh no, I'm in trouble. Or I'd say, you know, somebody in there was in trouble. She would walk up to somebody with her little Chinese eyes and start lick, and would take her tongue out and lick from your neckline all the way up your face, and even it would seem like she gave you a French kiss too, because while she's passing your lips, the tongue popped in. Oh my God. And she didn't mind cleaning your nose for you.
Oh,
But
oh man.
she did her eyes so much like a Chinese dog. I went and got her one of these rice paddy hats.
Aw.
Yep.
I'll
My
tell you, she
my
looked
little
like
puppy likes to stand up and give me a hug.
Why the Papa Rock so sad?
you see Papa Rock?
Oh my God.
He looked every bit when she did her slitty eyes, every bit like a Chinaman. And I'm not talking about dog. I'm talking about Chinaman. Even with that nose going on forever.
Papa Rock, you are a mess.
That ain't no doubt.
Papa Rock just told Desiree her keyboard sounded like a woodpecker in heat.
It does.
It really does.
Sorry, Des.
That's too funny.
That's okay, Larry.
He's another funny one.
Yeah.
That's what happens. I got things to say.
We're asking about ankle surgery on Facebook.
Oh, you're welcome.
What am I missing?
Is she
Hi,
doing
Papa.
okay?
Hi, Papa.
Welcome back, Papa. Now you know you got to be behaving yourself. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way.
That is the line for tonight. A woodpecker in heat.
It is. No doubt.
We love you, Des.
We do.
I love you too.
You're rotten.
Nah.
Josh, you know I care about you and Amy.
Uh-huh.
We've been missing y'all. I'm wondering what you guys is up to.
Well, I hope Amy starts feeling better. I really hope she starts feeling better.
Yeah, surgeries are bad. They can make you really sore. I know the first one I had, my anesthesia actually reacted on me, and I couldn't walk for a week. I'd start to stand up, and my whole body would jerk where my muscles were so whatever they were.
Yeah, so I've had several surgeries, but one surgery, I mean, here I am, I'm going in for emergency surgery. And what happens when I am nervous or I'm scared? I cut a joke. And I kept joking and joking and joking and joking and joking with the nurses as they were wheeling me to the ER. I cut one joke with the anesthesiologist. They didn't even tell me to count down. They just pushed the button and I was out.
I know I went and told mine. I said, well, I bet you it's hard to get people to go to sleep when they know that you're, that y'all are expecting them to. Anesthesiologist says, no, not really. Count back from 100. I said, 199.
Yeah.
It was that fast.
When they got me into the emergency room and they was getting ready to give me the anesthesiologist, the medicine. I looked at him and I went, I got a question to ask you, but I like whispered. I went, come here. So he leaned closer. I went, I got a question to ask you. He's like, yeah. I went, how much is this? Forgive my language. How much is this shit one for out on the streets? He didn't even tell me to count down. He just pushed the button and I was out.
I had every time I used to go in for a heart cath, which was quite a bit, the anesthesiologist, I joke with her all the time. I started calling her my drug dealer. And every time I go in there, she said, hey, I say, hey, drug dealer. So when I see my cardiologist, I'd always ask, the cardiologist, how's my drug dealer doing?
Funny thing about that, whenever I lived at home, my anesthesiologist was actually my neighbor.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And pretty much.
Now that explains a whole lot right there. Yeah.
The very first surgery, take up no. It's like my third surgery I had. They were told to strap me down because for some reason, when I'm under, I tend to wail my arms. I don't know why. I just ball up my fist and I start wailing. And my mom told my dad, because my dad worked at the hospital, so he knew the doctor that was doing the surgery and all that. And she told him, you better strap her down. Well, at the time, they didn't really do that, but he didn't listen to her. And when I woke up, he was so mad at me. I mean, he was mad because I punched the doctor right during surgery. I didn't mean to. I was out.
Yeah, your true colors just showing through, Red.
What makes it so funny is when I'm sleeping, I'll do that. That's why you gotta shake my foot to wake me up. You come and shake my shoulder, and you'll probably get decked. But if I am fully awake and someone makes me mad, I can't. My arm just won't do it. There's that part of my brain that goes, no, that's wrong. So it won't let me react.
Brain?
Yes, brain.
You got a brain?
I got a pretty good IQ too.
Oh.
Why'd you ask that question, Papa Rob?
Huh?
How'd you ask that question? Does Red have a brain?
Does she?
Sometimes I'm sitting on it, but yeah.
You're standing on thin ice there, son.
Nah.
I did say that sometimes I'm sitting on it, so.
Life is a risk anyways.
Yep.
It is. That ain't no lie. Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and get off here. We're beat. That heat just took everything out of us today. Plus, not getting enough sleep last night didn't help either.
Yeah, that don't help.
Yeah. And I got to go over here and finish
Up early this morning and going all day.
Glenn, you need to rest your back,
these
too.
herbs over here.
Yep.
I haven't even dealt with the ones I just dehydrated, so.
Now, April, you let Glenn get a night's sleep tonight.
Yeah. That's like asking the stop sign to say go.
There you go. That's what she's holding up as a stop sign, ain't it?
Ah.
Uh-huh. All right, well, I'm going to head out of here. I'll talk to y'all later.
All
All right, you all sleep well, okay?
All right, love y'all.
Thanks,
Love
guys.
y'all.
Everybody. Sweet
Everybody.
Good night, everybody.
God bless y'all. Thank y'all for being up here with us.
Yes.
I love you all.
Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, Jim Bob.
I'll have a wonderful night and a
Good night,
very
Grandma. Good night, Grandpa.
Good night, Mary
Good
Ellen.
night, Des.
Wait a minute. What category do I stand in there or sit in there, Des?
Oh, God, I can't remember the
One of my
rest.
sisters.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Good night, girls.
Yeah. Good night, girls. That's it.
That's it.
Everyone's
Good night.
We love y'all. Thank y'all.
Love you,
God
too.
bless
Love you
each
too.
and every one of you.
Yep. And everybody in the chat there and everything, we enjoy y'all too.
We sure do. And Josh will be praying for Amy.
Yep.
April, get back with me as soon as you can, please.
All right. Well, I'll send you something here in just a minute.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to go over there and deal with my dehydrated food.
All righty.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Love
Good night.
y'all. We'll see everybody next Friday. Thank you, Des.
Or sooner. Bye.
Sooner.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll see everybody later on.
Next Friday or on the next live.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.